Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Middlesbrough have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Dinks one in, and that has been cleared. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Kennedy. James. And it's Azar. Decent looking ball. And he's there to hoof it away. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chelsea have been defending beautifully lately. Hudson-Odoi plays it out to the wing, and the weighted pass. Chelsea have it back and they can go again. He's had a go! Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Chelsea take the early advantage. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hits one! A terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. It's gone for a throw-in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That's not going to make it. Azar, dashing forward at pace. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Out to the left it goes. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Oh, that's nice. Loftus-Cheek. Kennedy has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. Hudson-Odoi! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Kovacic. There's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Loftus-Cheek. Well positioned to make that interception. Middlesbrough have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of... Goes for goal! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. The second half off to a spectacular start.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Middlesbrough get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Crossed in.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Robinson. Robinson looking for options. Hudson-Odoi. Defenders on the back foot. Hudson-Odoi. James. That is terrific skill. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Forward it goes. Azar goes long. Shot at goal! He scored! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, oh, you've got him, no, you don't. Brilliant.
Chelsea are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Keeps everyone guessing.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. James. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Kovacic. Into the last quarter of an hour. Robinson goes on an adventurous run. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A really good feat. Drilled in low. James. Razpilicueta floats one over. Gets it upfield. Robinson. Hudson-Odoi, the scorer already in the game. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Middlesbrough have the body language of condemned men on the way to defeat again. Gets it back. Morata. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Good take, and he's had a look. Morata. It's Morata! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And through to the goalkeeper. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the referee brings it to a close. And the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And we're underway. Hudson-Odoi. Conte. Poveda. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's there to clear it. Thiago Silva. Jorginho. Conte. James. Goes for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And the weighted pass. Cleared away. That'll be a throw-in. Swung it, goes for goal! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort, and it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
And it's played forward. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's a waste. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Done very well to intervene. Conte. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Drives it towards the front. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goalkeeper's ball. Hudson-Odoi. Kovacic. Kovacic goes looking. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Emerson. Emerson tries to switch the play. Poveda. Poveda! working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
And they've been caught out here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper sends it forward. Christensen drives it forward. Here it is now, surely! Time to deliver. Hudson tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Thiago Silva. That has put a stop to that. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. Emerson. Hudson-Odoi. Chip through. Hoists it forward. Plays it over to the other flank. Goes long. There's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Massive leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! That carried quite a threat. Kovacic. James. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's gone for a throw-in. Hudson-Odoi. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Hits one! Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
And it's played forward. And here's Willian. And it's got through. Willian. And he's cut it out. You can get that clear. Thiago Silva goes looking. And he heaves it forward. Conte. Hudson-Odoi. Played back in. And he's onside. Hudson-Odoi. Beautifully done. Out to the left it goes. Brandt, brought forward. What does he try from here? Brandt cuts it out. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Kovacic plays it forward. He's left his man.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Jorginho eases him off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Kovacic. Hudson-Odoi. Goes for goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Brandt plays it out to the wing. It's a good look. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
I've got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. Morata. James. Jorginho. And here's Willian. Real chance! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, if there's any ball watching, Peter, this fella will run off the back of defences, so he has to be dealt with like this.
And it's Willian. Played out to the right. Could be a chance here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Conte. Morata. Emerson has come steaming up from the back for this.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Kovacic. Christensen.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Emerson tries to get it forward quickly. He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off. So that's it. It is all over. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge. and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course. Principally, each side's concern for the strengths of the other. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also full of running, and he's extremely effective in that first line of defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Liverpool have the league's best defensive record. A real chance to break. Azpilicueta drives it forward. Forward it goes. Now the counter. He gets past his man. Chelsea are on a great run. 5 wins in a row. Conte. Down by a lack of accuracy. Gomez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Played back in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's where he wants it. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a shot! Gets it upfield. Hoists it forward. And And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Jorginho, and it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi tries lifting it over. Oh, nice touch. Kovacic. Hits one! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Henderson has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Brings it forward. Kante with a delicate ball. Firmino tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keita. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Kante gets it back, and the counter is on. Kovacic. Kovacic gets it out to the wing. And that is as far as they're going to go. Keeps everyone guessing. Cleared away. Christensen. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic plays it out to the flank. Keeper's got good distance on that. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Conte. And here's Willian. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Has a hit! That's Azpilicueta. Could be a chance here. We can get that clear. Ampadu. Emerson. Hoists it high. He's had a go! Superb goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Mohamed Salah. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's Jordan Henderson! Christensen can get it clear. It'll be a throw-in. Mane, shot at goal! And the ball's come out. Hudson-Odoi. Well, they could break here. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kovacic spreads it towards the left. Gomez can hoist it clear. Liverpool can make their change now with a break in play. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
And it's Firmino. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Kovacic plays it long. And he's there to clear it. Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. That's Piliqueta, played in, header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Morata. Gomez. Jordan Henderson. Henderson goes looking.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Willian looks to play him in. It's a minor communications breakdown. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Up to meet it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Danger averted for now.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
As Pliqueta floats one over. He's gone for it! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Robertson.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And the weighted pass. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's more a big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Massive lead! Keita gets rid without sophistication. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Chelsea just have to run down the clock. Emerson. Christensen. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could...
Chance to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. James. Zambo Anguissa. Plays it out to the wing. There are a few waiting for it. Goes for the cross. Played towards the front men. Well played, he saw that coming. Chance to break. Attempts to play it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. Cameroon have a free kick.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zambo Anguissa drives it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Still goalless. Hoists it forward. Out to the right. Can he deliver? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. James. And it's played forward. Big chance! And he's done it! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from Moran.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
With a delicate ball. James. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Gets it back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Forward it goes. And they've been caught out here, looking to force his way. He's gone for it! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Look at the defender bombing forward. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. There will be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? Has a hit! This could fall anywhere! There's the whistle for half-time. We can review the first half.
Thailand are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're already into the second period. It's gone out for a throw-in. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And he's on a charge. Just brushed off the ball there. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come loose. And the shot! And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Cuts it out. Two goals ahead and looking comfortable. Over to the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Lovely feet. Danger averted for now. That's the throw. Plays it out to the flank. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Forward it goes. Just wouldn't be beaten there. Sambo Anguissa does well there, alert. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Lovely bit of skill. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Gone back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. James. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. 5 minutes left on the clock. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. Chance! And he's there to hoof it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Thailand have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
We have already started here. He could be in. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gets it upfield. Needed a better pass there. Tries to get it forward quickly. James. Now the counter. Chance to play it in. Ball swung in. And that's been levered clear. And that's a throw. Gets it back. Battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Now, big chance!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That intervention was very necessary. Good clearance and very necessary. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's played forward. It's out for a goal kick. Forward it goes. Looking to hit the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. Magnussen drives it forward. Sigurdsson. Goodmanson. Plenty waiting in the middle.
That has sent him sprawling.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Dispatched with certainty.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Iceland take the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around.
Hoists it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it high. And he heaves it forward. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, good interception. And the first half is done. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's played forward. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's there to clear it. Alfredson. That's been drilled forward. Well, that's where he wants it. And that's been levered clear. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Goodmanson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goodmanson. Iceland have it back and they can go again. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Has a pop! Goodmanson. Danger averted for now. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first.
Iceland have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sigurdsson! And he just whacks it away. Goes for the cross. Hoists it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sigurdsson. Plays it over to the other flank. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Goodmanson. Now it's Sigurdsson. Now it's Goodmanson. A nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Referee has just said play on. James. Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played back in, and he's cut it out.
Thailand showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Too close for comfort. James. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Pete.
And they've been caught out here. Turns and goes back. Tries a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Could move up a gear here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Gets into a dangerous position. James. It really is now or never. Has a go! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Foot in. And out to safety. Dinks one in. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Chelsea have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also...
It's Asa!
What a great way to start the game. To spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
What about that, Jim Bedwin?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Torreira drives it forward, and it's Mkhitaryan. Dashing forward at pace. And that's been won straight back. James. Real chance! They've done it! 2 up, too easy. How many more to come? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Chelsea have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Kolasinac. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lacazette plays it out to the flank. Oh, sweet feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! Shoots! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Arsenal have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Kepa sends that a long way. It's Aubameyang. There's the through ball. Not offside that time. And it's played forward to the keeper and try something new. Kolasinac finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hits one! Chelsea are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Over to the left. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arsenal are the most prolific team in the league this season. Granit Xhaka. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Lacazette. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Xhaka gets it back. Now it's Lacazette. Lacazette. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Oh, clearance is short. Hoists it forward. James. Out to the left it goes. Has a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well played, he saw that coming. Hazard has made his mark on this game. And the finish! Lacazette. Emerson. Hudson-Odoi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And here's Aubameyang. Big chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! Clears it out of harm's way. It'll be a throw-in. And that's another throw. Granit Xhaka. Holding. Mustafi. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence the change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Chelsea sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Granit Xhaka. Holding. Tries to get it forward quickly. Arsenal keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Arsenal, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Mkhitaryan. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Granit Xhaka. And here's Lacazette. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Torreira. Iwobi. And it's Azar. Tries a shot! And they've been caught out here. Loftus-Cheek. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Leno gets it upfield. Chambers. Xhaka plays it forward. Chance! Oh, nearly. Christensen. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rudiger. Christensen. Loftus-Cheek. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Chambers does well to read it and intercepts. Aubameyang. Defenders on the back foot. Kovacic, who does have an assist to his name. Emerson goes looking. Iwobi. Forward it goes. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And it's Azar. Iwobi. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac battles to win it back. Now it's Azar. Loftus-Cheek plays it forward. He's left his man. Shoots! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Kolasinac. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Kovacic. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's gone for it! It's in! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's won.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
We have already started here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. James. He's making shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Christensen. Chelsea were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Has a goal! He's delivered all right!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Chelsea have an early lead. Good start. Out to the left it goes. Oh, really good feet from him. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Hudson-Odoi.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself.
Ah, good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Jorginho plays it out to the wing. He's through the middle. Away from immediate danger. And it's Jorginho. He's gone for it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Christensen drives it forward. Emerson. Loftus-Cheek. Cut out in the nick of time. Gets it upfield. Loftus-Cheek. Chelsea are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. James. In he goes again! In it goes! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek looks to thread it through, and it's got through. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Mark Noble plays it forward. Loftus-Cheek. Hudson-Odoi. He's got through. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that has been cleared. Kante decides to play it back. Dinks one in. Up to meet it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
It's gone for a throw-in. That's not going to make it. It's a loose ball. Loftus-Cheek. Tries a shot! Yes! And surely that settles it. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the first 45 minutes are up. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Chelsea are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we're already back underway here.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chelsea are still buoyed by that big derby win last time out. Felipe Anderson tries to get it forward quickly. Hudson-Odoi. Loftus-Cheek. And the ball's come out. Tyson. Balbuena looks to bypass the midfield. Christensen does well to read it and intercepts. And it's played forward. Hudson-Odoi. Balbuena, up towards the front line. Hudson-Odoi. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Christensen. Minutes played. Lucas Perez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tyson. Kante set up one goal so far. Emerson. Christensen. Loftus-Cheek. Christensen. Emerson. Emerson going full tilt down the left. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Played into space out wide. Great leap! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ampadu. Conte. Ampadu goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Cresswell. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Wilshere. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Loftus-Cheek. Forward it goes. James. Hudson-Odoi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's played forward. Christensen positions himself well and cuts it out.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cresswell to play it forward. Christensen. Emerson. Loftus-Cheek, who's made his mark on this game. He's not going to get that. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
No way through there. Conte. And it's Loftus-Cheek. He's through, and the finish! Goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Chelsea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. To get it away. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day. Chelsea emerging for this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would say the very exciting Ross Barkley. He seems to be able to hit a turbocharged button and release a power that enables him to drive past defenders. And a sight I wouldn't mind witnessing again.
OK, interesting. So off we go then. Barkley drives it forward, and that's been levered clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's... the shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Willian. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Emerson going full steam ahead down the left flank. Chelsea are very much the team that started on the front foot.
I know it's still early, but there's...
Has a hit! Defending of the desperate variety. So that's going to be another corner. Willian with the short one. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Still goalless. Looks to dink one in. Tries to get it clear. It's a loose ball. Bakayoko goes looking. Conte. Dynamo Kiev seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Ampadu with the crossfield ball. Emerson. Ampadu. James. Conte. It's anyone's ball. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Deftly done. Hazard. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well read, he sorted that out. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it out to the flank. Bujalski. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means.
Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Barkley. He's made sure that that won't get through. Plays it over to the other flank. Can he deliver? And he has been fouled there. Gets up to head it! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Christensen, Barkley, and it's played forward. Good ball. Has a pop! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Chelsea take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. A chance to play it in. Ampadu tries to clear. Here's the cross. Christensen with the clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Conte. Willian. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Time for a change in personnel. Emerson. Morata. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking. Barkley gets rid without sophistication. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Morata. James battles to win it back. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. He's making good use of his chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Conte. Morata. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next?
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Going through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Morata. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Emerson. Bakayoko hoists it high. It's a great ball. And the finish! And he just whacks it away.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Barkley has created one goal already. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Morata. Morata shoots!
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Last chance, perhaps. A really good feat from him. Needs a quality cross. Beautifully done. Just brushed off the ball there. Good run. And the referee brings it to a close. Chelsea win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Kennedy. Kennedy plays a clever pass. Kante really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Kante gets it back. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And it's played forward. Saka. Chelsea are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Across the field it goes. Maitland-Niles. Schneiderlin. Sigurdsson. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kante gets it away. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Kovacic. And, oh, that's too long. Maitland-Niles has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Kennedy. Kovacic. Bakayoko. No foul, says the referee. Sigurdsson. Maitland-Niles. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And now the breakaway. Conte. Good running with the ball, shoots!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Digne. Digne switches it towards the other side. Foot in. That's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Kovacic. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Conte. Kante goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Digne. Saka. Digne. Plays it over to the other flank. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Kovacic. So who can spark this game into life? Zappacosta. And here's Azar. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. And it's Azar. Zappacosta. Conte. Poveda. Chip through. He's gone for it! But Jelka gets it away. James. Has a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Watford, real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. It's come loose. Everton were grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
James. Hazard. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Zappacosta. Conte. Sigurdsson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Keane tries to switch the play. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. James. Poveda spreads it towards the left. Calvert-Lewin plays it out to the wing. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's been taken short. Cut out in the nick of time. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Plays it out to the flank. He's had a shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs. Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
He's looked long this time. Davis. Saka drives it forward. Zuma. Conte. Rudiger. Kovacic. Bakayoko. Conte. Zappacosta. Conte. Zappacosta. And it's Bakayoko. Tries a shot! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
So here comes the substitution. 2 changes being made right now. Kovacic.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Looking to win it with time against them. Maitland-Niles. Loose ball, who's going to get that?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Decent looking ball. And he heaves it forward. And that's it. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So we've reached the end of our coverage for today. Many thanks to Jim Beglin alongside me, and we'll both see you next time. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And as you can see, we've already started. Shot at goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gabriel Jesus! Gabriel Jesus! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Gabriel Jesus sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's been taken short. Played in by Sané. Keeper's ball. Jorginho. Raspilicueta. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Timely intervention. Chelsea have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. They've won their last 5 away games. Oh, that's nice. Rudiger. That's been drilled forward. Hoists it forward. Has a hit! It's bounced out! A real chance and a real let-off. Laporte has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. David Silva with the slide tackle there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Christensen. It is deadlocked. Conte. Christensen. Christensen with the crossfield ball. Emerson. Incoming cross. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Silva. Forward it goes. Into the channel. And he just whacks it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Just brushed off the ball there. Conte. Poveda. Over to the left. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Stones. And it's played forward. Bruno Saltor. De Bruyne plays it forward. Oh, good interception. Rudiger. Christensen. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Zinchenko. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sane tries to switch the play. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. In with the challenge. Azar. Now the counter. Plays a clever pass. Nicely worked. Laporte is there, and he can get that clear. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kante gets into the right position to intercept. Jorginho. And the first 45 minutes are up. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Bruno Saltor. Chelsea have been defending beautifully lately. Silva. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zinchenko. And here's Sané. Oh, really good feet from him. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. Big chance! Has a goal! Zinchenko. Across the field it goes. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Gabriel shoots. Chance! Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Well, they could break here. Emerson. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, he's an elusive customer. He can get between the lines and behind them, so he must be more closely marshalled like that.
Bruno Saltor. Emerson. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Kovacic. And it's Azpilicueta. Turns and goes back. Sterling displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Foden, Sané. There are a few waiting for it. Ball's gone out of play. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Zinchenko. Sané. Played in by Sané.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Willian played into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Sané. Sané goes on a charge down the left. Whipped in. Cleared away. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. It's going to be a double change then. It is now or never. Time is against them. Silva. Kante gets it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more up.
And they've been caught out here. He's got away. It's one!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Laporte drives it forward. Azpilicueta.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this.
And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.